Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So we're going to do a spotlight today on a UK indie brand, Glitterbaby Nails. So this is a brand that is five free and vegan. I will leave all the links in the description box below, the Etsy shop. But I'll just tell you straight away in terms of the prices. The 10 milliliter bottles are £4, and the 5 milliliter bottles are £2.50. So that's the price. You can also get things like there's a Christmas trio as well that's £10. And I've got a code, so I will leave the code below. It's 10% off. And yeah, unfortunately, as with most UK brands, it's UK only because of ridiculous shipping restrictions. Okay, let's get on with it then. So I've got a selection here of Glitterbaby Nails polishes. The brand itself, the mixture of polishes that I've got here are some that I've bought, some that Emily sent me for swatching. I try and remember them as I'm going through them, which ones I bought and which ones were sent for swatching. I've got quite a few to show you. But it's a mixture of both, and I do swatch for Glitterbaby Nails, although this isn't a sponsored video. This is just a spotlight on the brand to give you a feel for the brand. So, I put 2 coats on everything. Yes, yeah, I was thinking of another video, but yeah, 2 coats on everything for this one. And as I said, I've got a selection of pastels, glitters, brights, shimmers, the whole thing. So we will start with the pastels. Let me just turn this. Yeah, that's a bit better. We'll start with the pastels. This one here is a really pretty pale grey. The great thing about all of the Glitterbaby Nails polishes, but particularly the creams, is they're very glossy and shiny for a cream. I'll show you. This is the grey. This is Earl Grey. This is, I think, is the only one that I've not got a swatch of. So I'm going to try and put the swatches of everything that I'm wearing at the end. But this is a new one that I know that I ordered this one because it's grey, and I like grey named nail polish. But there you can see. It's a really super shiny formula and just perfect in 2 coats. So that's Earl Grey, and that's one of the 5 milliliters. The next one here is a really pretty nude, and as you can see, it's quite good as a mani hands for my skin tone. And again, this beautiful glossy formula, and this is Glitterbaby Baby with a cat hair. So this is Baby, and the thing I like about this brand, the whole look and the feel of it has got a real 60s retro feel, from, you know, the just everything about it just gives me this kind of 60s retro vibe. So that's Baby, and the next one here is this really pretty pastel yellow. And again, this is 2 coats. I've messed up the swatching a little bit there, but hopefully you can see how glossy that is, and it's a great formula for a yellow. And this one is chamomile tea. So yeah, I think there's a collection that's different sort of teas, raspberry teas and chamomile tea. Yeah, that's the chamomile one. The next one is one of my favourites, and this was in my favourites. I think if it wasn't for last month, it was definitely the month before. And this is a really pretty pastel lavender, and I like the name of it as well, Just Do It. So that's, yeah, again, same beautiful formula, 2 coats, and really pretty colour. If you're wondering what's on my nails, it's a Pretty Perfect polish Morgana with a little bit of stamping, but I'll go into that in the next video in a bit more detail. Yes, so that's Just Do It. The next one, now this is usually the kind of colour that I will shy away from. So the lavenders are okay. The ones that are a little bit more lilac they tend to clash with my skin tone a little bit, but this one's not too bad actually. Usually they give me really bad lobster hands. This kind of really brings out the red pigmentation in my skin, but this one isn't too bad actually. But if you like this kind of colour, I mean I prefer this one, but if you like this kind of colour, again really pretty glossy pastel formula. This next one here is another one of my favourites, unsurprisingly. Look how gorgeous that green is. It's looking a little bit darker actually in the camera. Yeah, that's a little bit more like it in the lamp there. So it's a bit more of a greyed out, like a pistachio green colour. And this is the beautiful water lily. So this is another of my favourites. These two so far, definitely my favourites. And then we move into the more bright colours. So that's the pastels there. Just them on their own just look like a really nice colour palette. And then there's a couple of brights here, so I'll show you these together. This is Salted Caramel, which is this really pretty butterscotch colour. And Ken, which is from the Barbie and Ken duo set. Don't have Barbie yet, but this is Ken, and this is a really pretty shimmery cerulean blue. And that's the two of them there. So again, really pretty glossy finish. Formula's great, and again Ken was another one of my favourites. So yeah, 3 favourites so far, and they've appeared in my monthly favourites. Yeah, fantastic. Now we get into the more glitters. So I'll show you this one first. Is a really Christmassy glitter, and that's just 2 coats, so it's full coverage, and this is called Tinkerbell, and it dries with, you know, because it's so heavily what's the word, there's a lot of, yeah, there's oh my god, I've got a complete brain fart. When something's got a lot of things in it. What word am I thinking of? It's packed with glitters anyway, Jesus. Okay. Yes, that's it's green, it's glittery, it's very Christmassy, and I love it. But I would put a top coat on this, a glossy top coat. But I just wanted to show you how fantastic the coverage is in 2 coats. This next one here is, this is like a shimmery, glittery version of Just Do It. So I'll show you, that's Just Do It. And this one here is Frozen. And this is another one that's featured in my monthly favourites. I'm really enjoying this brand actually. And this is, look at the glitters in here. So you've got silver holographic glitters, and then these tiny, well, slightly bigger silver and white matte glitters. I haven't had enough coffee this morning, obviously, but yeah, that's Frozen, and this is what it looks like on the nail. Very delicate, but at the same time you get that blinginess. The next 2 here came in a set. So this was from the Halloween set, and this one here is Scarecrow, which is a beautiful plum. It's a really nice autumn shade actually, dark purpley plum. And this one here, again, both have got those silver glitters in, and this one is quite a bright orange with gold glitters in there. Sorry, I'm going to be turning this lamp on and off, just so you can get the full effect. And also, yeah, sometimes you just can't see. It's lunchtime here, and it's just so dark. So yeah, a bit of extra help with the lamp. So this one here is Scarecrow. So that's the plummy colour. fabulous formulas. And this one is Pumpkin Patch. Yeah, just fabulous. There's just something extra glossy about all of these polishes that I really like, but the application is great. So that's the Halloween duo, and the last two here are, it's another duo set, and this is from the Game of Thrones themed, and this is the 5 milliliter, and this is Cersei and Daenerys. So Cersei has got this brownish red mauve kind of pinkish, dark pinkish, reddish, brownish colour. It's a really difficult one to describe, with this really pretty gold shimmer. Gorgeous. And then you've got Daenerys, which is the pale blue and that silver shimmer there. So you've almost got like the two queens embodied in ice and fire. So that's my Glitterbaby Nails Spotlight, and yeah, really impressed with this brand. I would definitely recommend them, and I'll leave, as I said, I'll leave the details below, and I'll include some swatches as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.